Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Birmingham Barons. Casey Waters will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
This guy just keeps on rolling. You look at the season numbers, and they're excellent. 2 hits in yesterday's game to add to it.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
The 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Sam Foreman steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been a really tough.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Ruiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away. That's the second one.
Ramon Cabrera comes forward hoping to get it going at the plate. Only 1 hit in his last 4 ball games. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Boy, what a great start to this series here in the first inning. On the road, you'd love to give your pitch.
Jerry Mendez will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Casey Waters will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. And with that, let's bring in a look at how the Barons will line it. Marcus Efting will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Squares around and drops down a good one. Sit up. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Casey Waters digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Casey Waters digs in looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
And the runner will get back standing. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Owens is there, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in to start the 9th, Casey Waters, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Waters sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. Casey Waters will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close.
Just keeping an eye on him.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Earnhardt is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Casey Waters will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back in. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Runner back safely. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Sam Thorman will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He's in there.
And this is a move that could have really backfired if one of these guys gets thrown out. You don't want to help out a pitcher who's already struggling, but the double steal turns out to be a great call here, and now they've really got that guy in a bind out there.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Rosales ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now we'll look at the...
Well, he's got some serious speed, and that's a dangerous weapon at any level. It wreaks havoc on opposing pitchers because there's so many ways to manufacture runs when speedsters get on base. So don't be surprised if you see him cause trouble out there in this one.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Casey Waters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Down the third baseline, a bare-handed pickup. He's out.
He's out.
Wow, made it look easy. And you know, sometimes these guys...
Casey Waters will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game,
so stepping in, number 43, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Left side, Broussard takes it in. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the... So striding in, number 24, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Casey Waters will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. Things get a whole lot more interesting.
2 out here and a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Broussard gloves it, throw in time, and the side is retired. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Ramon Samuels stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Waters is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Casey Waters digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Chop foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played.
Back here with our minor league pregame. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Game 1 here in the... Casey Waters will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Livingston is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time now to give you a look at the...
He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hot shot to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And here, I think...
At the plate, Casey Waters. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Casey Waters.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
But the runner's back easily. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with two strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just...
Casey Waters will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
They're getting closer and closer to breaking through here.
Sam Foreman will come forward now at a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
Ground ball left side. And now he bobbles it on the exchange, and the run will come in to score. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
And you can see the pitching coach.
Robbie Ruiz digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And that misses his way. Stepping in, Ramon Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Casey Waters will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
First and second, you see the first baseman playing behind the runner. Now, if he's holding him, this might be a double play. Instead,
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Sam Foreman, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is...
So a big moment here, and standing in, Robbie Ruiz, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really... Ramon Cabrera comes to the plate in a great spot. Tying run at third, but a ball to the outfield could give his guys the lead.
And guys, we all know that at this point in the ball game, this late, it's moments like this that are going to determine the outcome of this game.
Trying to hold the lead. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score. Jerry Mendez strides forward in a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does exist here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that. Richard Singletary will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
3-2. Back up the middle, that will get through into center field, a base hit. 1 run is scored. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Casey Waters will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Third baseman, Casey Waters.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sosa moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. Striding in to start the 9th, Marcus Efting, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, he absolutely needed it.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Casey Waters will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Keeping him close.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Belted high in the air out to left. Earnhardt going back at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Casey Waters, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Into the seats, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you know, anytime a guy takes you deep.
Casey Waters strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Waters.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the 5th. That has to be a concern.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Sam Thorman will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. To third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out. Robbie Ruiz will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Right side. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. Casey Waters will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Fastball in there for a called strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Sam Thorman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Broussard camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Robbie Ruiz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Oh, great play.
So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last. Coming to the plate now, Casey Waters, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Perino ranges to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left field.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire